with that. Here's what Janine was saying. Hey, you just took a wreath and you put the lantern right in the center. So we've actually put these wreaths and garlands now on clearance price. So they're a really great value. They're $36, your choice of the 20-inch illuminated wreath or the 4-foot garland. And what we've done here is we've taken, you know, a lot of really nice lush mixed greens. We've done the shatterproof ornaments. Some will be shiny, some are done in that pearl finish. We did these wonderful sprigs of kind of glittered, they sort of almost look like eucalyptus. We added more of a little bit of sparkle of your cedar, and we even tipped some of the greens with a matte gold to tie it all together. In addition, you'll have some real pine cones. They've been, you know, kiln dried pine cones that will be all the way around there. And if you're looking for a really substantial centerpiece, I think this wreath makes a great centerpiece. We're showing it to you in the gold. It also comes in silver and red, and I'll show that to you in a second. But let me walk over here so you can kind of see in a more traditional sense how you might want to use this wreath, and now you can really see everything we've put into this. I had fun building this for all of you because it was like we'd add something and be like, oh, let's put in some more, let's put in a little more, oh, what the heck, let's just go for it. So we really tried to fill this up with a little bit of something interesting in texture, in glitter, in light reflection, in pine cone, in greenery, all the way around. We embellished this with a little ribbon. You know, you can certainly do that. It's not included, but you know, we added a little touch of ribbon there for you. But I liked the richness of the evergreen and the reflection of the metallic. So here it is again in the gold. And then finally up here is where we added in our garland to kind of tie it together. There's two of your today's special values in ivory. That looks so pretty with the gold. Over here, we mixed in our mercury glass finials. Final quantities on those, fewer than 1,000 of them to go around. And when they're gone, they're being retired. You get 5 of them for, I think, $42 and change. That shade of gold matches this gold perfectly. And both the garland and the wreath are battery operated lights. They're little LED lights. And the red is the most limited. So let me go show you the red over here at the mantle. Because what we did here was we kind of mixed the silver and the red together so that we could play off of the pewter and the red today's special value Lexington lanterns. So here on the red, I just want to point out, again, you have the shiny and the kind of pearlized shatterproof ornaments, but we even did a matte finish of red on the pine cones so that you really had that color popping against the green. And then here are those little micro lights that are included as well. And what we did here was we had already kind of put down a bed of greens and then put this on top of it so that we could drape it a little bit. Up here, please take a look at our silver wreath, where again, we just kind of did a light wash of a silvery gray, almost a driftwood finish on the pine cones. A lot of you will often ask me, how do I incorporate traditional Christmas decor with my coastal things? If you're doing those driftwood white looks, I'll tell you what, this wreath with the look of those pine cones will tie into your driftwood looks really, really nicely. And then come over here real quickly, because we have 2 more places where we've used these. Here you can see the wreaths in the red and decide whether or not you like that. I love it. I didn't do too orange of a red here, really made sure that we did the traditional kind of mercury glass Christmas red, and we matched that with the elements that we've mixed in here. I love the kind of sprigs of the fern here, which are just very light and wispy, but they have such a pretty reflection to them, and that goes all the way around. We did that on each side here of our sunroom. And then finally, just so that you can see the silver on the garland, we used 2 of them here, along with our red lantern today's special value, 1 of each size, and 1 more look at our 5-piece finial set in mercury glass, which is available too. When these are gone, they're gone. So if you're looking for greenery with lights built in at a great price and a little splash of color, red, silver, and gold are your choices for our illuminated greens collection. All right, also coming up in the show, we're gonna eat, and here is 5 pounds of pumpkin